Also, y'all, remember to drink your water. So, we're supposed to gather in front of the faculty office during lunch. This is about... Oh, dude, you serious? We're supposed to ask about Fuka Yamagishi, remember? But asking Mr. Ekoda for an explanation sounds like a total pain in the ass. So this is so lame, especially after going to that spot behind the station at night.
Oh, Kirijo-senpai, why are you here?
Same reason you are. Mr. Ekoda, I'm here to ask you about a student named Fuka Yamagishi.
No! Please, I never thought it'd turn out this way. Fuka... Hey, I remember you.
What did you do to Yamagishi?
Hold on, Kirijo-kun. This isn't an interrogation. Stop scaring her. Moriyama, you don't have to say anything if you don't want to. You wouldn't want to give her the wrong idea.
Sammy!
She always looked so frazzled whenever I gave her a hard time.
That's quite a question, Mr. McCheesy. It depends on what it is. I'm assuming I would have to go to where you are. I mean, show me what it is. That is actually kind of what I wanted to ask you about. If you would design potentially a tattoo for me. But yes, hello, Sammy. It's always a pleasure to see you. I wanted to see your response. I mean, I'm not against getting a tattoo. I just don't know what I would get, and I'm also incredibly indecisive. I would probably... So, if anything, I would probably test it out with, like, a temporary tattoo. Like, Inkbox has a lot of those, where you can just kind of test it out. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm indecisive, so... My pup is right underneath me. There we go. That hurt. Oh. Look at that six-pack. I do not have a six-pack. I have an 8-pack of jelly. I have jelly rolls. I do not have a six-pack, though. I want to get more toned. I would love to get a lot more toned. That's something that I'm gonna have to really put a lot of effort toward. Especially since I'm German. I just kind of... I'm very dense, is probably the best way to put it. I sink. When it comes to swimming, I love swimming. I love the pool. It's a great time. All right. Look at this. It jiggles like mine. But yeah, when it comes to swimming, I love swimming. I love the water, but yeah, I sink. Part of me wants a hairy chest, but I don't want a weed bucket every week. I really don't shave, like, ever. I mean, you don't have to. I mean, hell, there was... Did you have a tattoo design in mind? That's what I'm asking, Cheesy. I've seen some hairy chests and backs. My chest is hairy. I don't think my back is hairy. But I'm also really not willing to show that on stream, so... Because that would require me to stand up. And, yeah. Stand up and turn around. My lower back. But why? Why am I not wanting to stand up and show around? Have we grow hair on our butts? Sweat. I think it's there to prevent hair, debris and whatnot. Back when we had to really worry about, like, hair and whatnot. Not hair, but, like, sand and whatnot. Probably. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm tired. It's 1 a.m., dude. Go to sleep. Most might Google that. I'm interested. Like, you know. Use oils too, I think. Protect from cold in the sun. That makes sense. Cause like the rest of my, like, my forehead gets tan, but whenever I like look at the roots of my hair, it's white. To prevent chafing, let me tell you, it's doing an awful job. It needs to do a better job. Because as is, I'm chafing like a motherfucker. Awful. I'm 90% sure that I started bleeding yesterday. Because I walk... Where's my phone? My phone's over there charging. Let me... Let me see. I know that you can look at how much you've walked recently. This is also coming from my phone, so it's really... You have to take it with a grain of salt because my phone does not stay in my pocket, and it probably doesn't do that good of a job at tracking steps. I don't think that there's anything vital on here. But yeah, so this is Sunday, assuming this can pick it up. Let me show you guys how much I walk on a regular basis. Twenty-one 21,619 steps on Sunday. Okay. You can see down there. On Monday, 18,376. And then Tuesday, yesterday, essentially today, 10,000. This was my off day. I walked 10,649 steps. Start walking to work. Work is only it's not that far away. It is within walking distance. I used to walk to work quite frequently. A lot of my coworkers would offer me car rides, and I would decline them because I felt like I was an inconvenience to them. Even though there were like 2 or 3 that were literally driving the same direction. Get a skateboard. I drive most of the time because as is, I lift so much mulch that I'm exhausted by the end of it. By the end of work. I work all the time. Yeah, like if I wanted to, I could 100% walk to and from work regularly. I walk and lift a lot, and mulch is what, like 40 pounds? Maybe a bag of mulch? Hold on. And we have a sale going on right now. And I can't say what I want to as I'm typing because my dog can hear me, considering he's right there. Okay, so a 2 cubic foot mulch. Yeah, 2 cubic foot bag of mulch is... I have a weight? I want to say it's like 40 pounds, please. Specifications. We have a 1-year warranty on mulch? I did not know that. Then again, in order for the warranty to be honored, it's one of those things where you have to use the product as intended. Otherwise, they'll just, yeah, no. Where is it? I know that a majority of the product that we have is like 40, 50 pounds outside. And I threw easily 150 on the low side. Oh, ooh, that's actually kind of cool. I would not mind that. I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to put it in my room because it's a freaking water fountain. And those you usually have to... Yeah, it's a garden kit. I forgot for a moment what exactly I was doing here online. Question answer. How many bags on a pallet? 70. Is this mulch dyed? We have dyed mulch. Is dyed. Huh. A dry bag of mulch may weigh 20 pounds. This stuff, which I often use, is has been stored outside. Where else are we gonna store it? Holy crap. Plan on 40 to 50 pounds per bag. 50 pounds. $40, $50. Okay, yeah, about 40, 50, 40. Let's round and say 40 pounds per bag. That's a lot. Start walking to work, get a skateboard, mulch lifting, strong gamer here. I've thoroughly exhausted myself at work a few too many times, unfortunately, with how much I lift. Work's too far away.
That's when I realized she may be
Gonna continue
a
with
model
Persona.
student, but deep down she's just like us. And because of that, I knew exactly which buttons to push. You were just messing with her earlier that day, too. It was May 29th. We took Fuka to the gym and locked the door from the outside.
Wait, what? You trapped her inside?
That's messed up.
That night, Maki got worried Fuka might commit suicide, so she went back to the school by herself, but she never came back. And the next morning,
She was found lying outside the front gate.
I went to the gym to let Fuka out, but the door was still locked. So I opened it and went inside, but she wasn't there. We all freaked out. Starting that night, we went out looking for her, but every night, another one of us wouldn't come back. And then they all ended up like Maki.
I see. Mr. Akota, all this time you've been reporting Yamagishi as absent due to illness. But the truth of the matter is that she was missing. You had to have known this. Explain yourself.
I was thinking of the students, of course. You children may not understand, but we have to consider the future of everyone affected.
Yes, Cheesy. I'm assuming so.
So you chose not to report a missing child for the good of the class, and not because you didn't want the police involved.
It was in her best interest. I wouldn't want her records to be stained by something like this. Her parents agreed.
So to protect your career, you ignored your responsibility as a teacher. Despicable.
No, I didn't mean. I was just.
That's enough. You can go now. We'll handle the rest.
Wait, but.
Don't worry. This won't be the last you'll hear of this.
Yeah.
About your friends. Did you notice anything unusual about them before they went missing? Anything at all?
A voice. A creepy voice. They all mentioned it right before they went missing. They said they could hear it, calling their name.
Oh, man.
Senpai, could it be?
It's them. No doubt about it. Up until now, we've never been able to predict who exactly would become aware during the dark hour. This voice must be the key. In other words, it doesn't just happen randomly. They actually get drawn in. I realize now, after seeing all of this, they're clearly targeting humans. Shadows are most definitely the enemy of mankind.
Gemster, hello. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going, bud? Easy, can I get a shout out, please, for him? How's it going, though, bud? How was Red Dead Redemption? Do tell. I hope y'all are having a good day, though. Please, remember to drink your water, eat your food, take care of yourselves, first and foremost. Don't throw the first punch, however, do no harm and take no shit. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. Nice. I've heard a lot of good about Red Dead as well as Red Dead 2. I just, you know, I gotta actually get around to it. It'll take a moment. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're having a good time with it. What exactly do you enjoy about it? Like, is the... Yeah, we're at the playthrough. I know that there's gambling and hunting and, you know, a little this, a little that. They're big games I want to play as well. I know that Red Dead 2 has online co-op, which I wouldn't mind working on. The open world? Ooh. So, would you... What does it play like? Is it like GTA but with horses? Exactly. I was kidding. I was kidding. It's made by Rockstar. I didn't know that. That's hilarious. I was joking. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll definitely have to check them out sometime. Well, the more you know. Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know, because I gotta play through Persona 3, 4, and 5, and I'm gonna dedicate quite a few hours to that over the next couple months. And I don't know after that. Probably Dark Souls 1? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out when I get there.
Stay at our dorm tonight. That should be the safest place.
I mean, I have been wanting to play more so co-op games. Story-driven co-op games, because those are, you know, those are my bread and butter, my go-to. I enjoy a good story.
If you hear the voice, tell us immediately. And don't leave your room no matter what happens. If you can manage that, you should be fine. Don't worry. Yamagishi should be alright as well.
No worries, Sammy. I hope you have a good rest of your shift. Make sure you get some good rest, drinking water. I appreciate you. Hopefully it's, like I said, hopefully it's smooth and, you know, very few hiccups.
Iori and Takeba too. We'll meet after school in the student council room to discuss tonight's operation.
Bunny Boy Babe, hello, welcome in. What brings you in here? You look like a very... You're a new name. How's it going? How was Repo? Also, I'm tired. I'm sorry. Oh. Follow you? Why not? Yes. Welcome in, everyone. How was Repo? I've been playing quite a bit of it, off and on with friends. It was so fun. We were playing with mods. Ooh, which mods were you playing with? I was trying to get a couple of them working, but I think the mod pack I made was just too big for the crew that I was playing with. Like, I wanted to have a mimic in there, and the game was just not having it. Keeping Angel. Ooh, I saw that mod. I really want to have that. I want to These are so fucking scary. Do they actually like copy what the person is wearing, or do they just kind of like copy their color? It'll take a lot to process. Oh, okay. Look like a repo character color. Okay. So what I'm hearing is when I do the Mimic mod, it's best to just have like the Mimic and speak like they save the voice chats and repeat shit back to you. Oh, that is terrifying. That is terrifying. I love it. Oh, so creepy. Ooh. Yeah. So what I'm hearing is if when I do that, it's probably gonna be like a maybe 5, 6, 7 mod max. No excessive like no more head mod, no cosmetics, pretty much. So that we don't know who is what. It's gonna be so much fun. Oh. We have 50 mods and we run on a computer. Oh. Huh. I'm interested. Could you oh, could you I just sent you my Discord name. Could you send me? Yes, I do. Make super okay. Yeah, we utilize Thunderstore. I just sent you my Discord. Could you send me that mod pack by chance, please? I've been looking around and kind of hypothesizing what would be a good mod pack. And I like that there's one mod that actually allows you to verify, like, yes, I want to submit this extraction, instead of just it being like, oh, you've submitted everything that you know that you need for this extraction. Boom. And then it like the clock and a half or something.
Tonight?
Yes. We are going to rescue Fuka Yamagishi. If my guess is right, she's still inside the school.
Like for me, I just yeah, okay, cool, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. With something that I encountered even earlier tonight was my crew, we had a harp, a clock, and the cart, and we wanted to get everything in, but it was too big of a loadout, and I was like, okay, you know, we're probably gonna have to pick something to get rid of, and everything was just too expensive. So we just tried our best, and we were like, you know what, push the cart in, put the harp on top, and then take the clock and hopefully get it vertical enough to where it'll just accept it. We can place. Hell yeah, I would appreciate that, Bunny. Also, what do you prefer, Bunny or Bunny Boy? I prefer either Dizzy or Mog, or I do have a friend whose name is Dizzy as well. If we are playing Bunny or Bun Bun, Alrighty. If Dizzy and I are playing together, I will go by my name, which is Tim. So, yeah. But yes, thank you so much for the raid, and thank you for trusting me with your community. Raiders, please remember to drink your water, eat your food, take care of yourselves. If anybody has to raid and run, please do prioritize your self-care. Get a little, you know, any of the TIONS that you may need. Self-care first. I will be here for another 36 minutes or so. I will also send you... There are some who call me... him. I will send you my Steam after stream in a bit, Bunny. Just so you can add me.
Understood.
After school.
Good. You're all here.
Oh, right.
Tonight, we're infiltrating the campus. Our objective is to rescue Fuka Yamagishi.
I don't get it. Are you saying Yamagishi is inside the school somewhere?
And why are we doing this at night? At midnight, this place turns into...
Exactly. That's how Yamagishi wandered into Tartarus.
Wait! You mean Yamagishi-san's been over there ever since she got locked in the gym?
That's right.
But that was 10 days ago! No matter how you look at it, she's gotta be...
Don't lose hope just yet. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour. So where does it go for the rest of the day?
That's a good point.
This is just a theory. But I think time flows differently in Tartarus. So even though it's been 10 days for us, it could have only been 10 hours for her.
It's just a theory. A game theory. Oh. Thank you. But no, I don't know if it's like how the mods were loading up or what exactly was going on, but it did not want to take... It took quite a bit for a couple of us to load in entirely. I wouldn't be surprised if like we need to have direct Ethernet connections or like hug the router. But yeah, I'll definitely download the mod and the mod pack and take a gander at it here in a bit.
There's a chance she's still alive.
Wow, you think so? But wait, isn't the dark hour pretty brutal though? Even for us, how could she last 10 days worth in there?
That is true. And even if she is still alive, we might not be able to get to her.
Are you just gonna abandon her then? I have an idea. Let's try to enter Tartarus the same way Yamagishi did. We'll go to the gym and wait for midnight. That'll be the quickest way.
Is that really gonna work?
In all honesty, I can't say I fully agree with this. If something goes wrong, you could all end up lost in Tartarus too. But
I'm not just gonna stand here and do nothing. If there's a chance we can save her, I'd never forgive myself. If you guys aren't with me, then I'm going in on my own.
Senpai?
all right.
Yeah, rest well, Bunny. I will catch you later. Yeah, we will definitely stay in contact. We will discuss the mod pack, and I will catch you later. You're pretty little.
We know it's risky, but we also can't just leave her there.
Right. And we won't know until we try.
Guess we're sneaking into the school then. In that case, I've got just the thing.
You do?
No answer. This is a problem. I can't get a hold of the chairman.
Well, that's not a big deal, right?
Bro's doing some sketchy shit.
There's one issue. Without the chairman's help, I'm not sure how we can get inside the school.
No need to worry. I've got it all set.
All set. An explosive? All right. I'll let you
Yes.
handle this.
We're gonna blow up the high school.
There's no time to waste.
In
Let's
game.
go.
Wait, seriously?
An actual explosive?
No. All I did was unlock a door. See? We got in no problem. Man, I'm a genius.
Wow. Good job, Junpei.
Is there really something to brag about here?
So you unlocked it earlier. Très bien.
Oui, good job. We
Why?
should find somewhere to get ourselves ready. Your classroom should work, right?
Why did you... What purpose does it serve?
Trey Ben? Is that French or something? Why are they talking in different languages anyway?
There's no way that you thought of that earlier,
Can
bro.
we turn on the lights?
No.
Aw, you scared?
No, I'm not. Stupid.
Hey, that's uncalled for.
Quiet. We need to
Junpei.
get started. It's better for us if the lights are off. They cut the power at night anyway.
I don't really like sneaking around.
First, we have to find the key to the gym. It should be in either the faculty office or the janitor's room. You three check the faculty office. Akihiko and I will take the janitor's room. After that, we'll meet in the main hallway on the first floor. Understood?
Alright.
So, we're searching the faculty office, huh? Hey, maybe we'll find some test questions.
Maybe I should go to the faculty office too. It sounds interesting.
You're not planning to do something unethical under my supervision, are you? I suppose you'll need to be executed.
Hey, come on!
I
It's
volunteer as
like
tribute.
joking.
All I meant by interesting was that there's a higher chance of finding the key there.
Enough with the excuses. Let's head to the janitor's room. Iori, you're coming with us.
All right, let's get this over with.
I should head to the faculty office. Let's go. Aw, you're really not gonna give me...
Hey,
I know I'm going the wrong direction.
do you hear something? What? There's someone else here? We gotta hide. It was just a security guard.
Just a security guard. Okay.
I know.
Yeah. Shut up.
My phone. Why now? And of course, it's just spam.
Then
I mean,
don't
that would
announce
freak
it.
most people out, right? Come on,
No.
the thing just rang out of nowhere.
So here's what we leave.
All right, fine. I'm a chicken. Happy?
Not really. It's just a security guard.
Uh-uh.
There doesn't seem to be anyone in the faculty office. It might be a good time to enter. Enter.
No. No. It's so dark. I can barely read these. What does it say on this one?
Storage.
Are you sure? The word looks shorter than that. Oh, it says gym. I'm sure they won't mind if we...
Borrow this?
I'm sure they won't mind if we borrow this. Oh, it says gym. Okay,
Then why'd
let's
you
go.
ask me to read
We're
it for
supposed to
you?
meet up with everyone in the main hallway.
If you knew what it said... Whatever. The men's restroom, should I go in? Wait, really? At a time like this? Just try to be quick, will you? You don't think that water just, like, in the sink is gonna be suspicious?
Did you find the key?
Sure did.
You know, I heard a scream that sounded kind of familiar.
Huh?
Wait, you actually did? I was just kidding.
You want to take this outside?
Do it. Do it. Fight. Fight.
All
Fight.
right, we'll divide into teams again. 3 of you will enter Tartarus, and 1 of you will remain outside with me. Once the Dark Hour begins, I'll pinpoint Yamagishi's position.
I'm going in. You come too. You can take the lead as usual.
Give me Akihiko. All right.
Then I'll be the third.
Yes.
Wait a second, Yuka-tan. Remember how I accidentally screwed up on the monorail? Give me a chance to make up for that.
No.
Oh, come on. It's not always about you. Besides, you didn't accidentally screw up.
All right, Junpei, we'll give you another shot. And with that, the teams are set.
Mm-mm.
Sweet.
I don't want
Thanks.
Junpei. I don't want Junpei. Give me Iori. Give me Give me...
What's wrong, Takeba? Do you have a problem staying with Mitsuru?
Give me Takeba.
No.
Give me
it's fine.
Yukari. Please, give me a healer.
It's almost time.
Oh,
Let's go.
I don't want Junpei.